with each other can be a very dynamic duo. See what they're going to do going into this losers match here. Both of them.
Yeah, so I actually know Miloni from Slap City, as weird as that is.
No, I feel that. No, Miloni's disgusting at Slap City.
Yeah, apparently, like, Alpha Rab made a tweet that was like, oh yeah, Miloni's the best player at Slap City. Like, him and Burgers.
He's the reason Fish and Boo got nerfed. I swear he made that combo video and it was
really?
Yeah.
I hate Fish Bunjin, so I hope he gets nerfed 800 more times. But here we go, starting off. Character that's been nerfed so many times is Sheik, but right now it looks like Ryu is at so high a percent. Jeez.
And a character that might need to be nerfed a little bit more is Bayonetta, and getting pressured on this left ledge here by BooBear as Mr.R's working on Miloni on the right, and the bouncing Fish going to take the first stock of this double stop 8.
I could definitely see the red team in Tyroy and Mr.R just trying to split the two up and have two one-on-ones, just because, I mean, it's Bayonetta and Sheik who are historically much stronger in terms of 1v1 potential than, you know, Ryu and Ness. In terms of the percent, like when they get higher in percent, they might want to stay away from the Ryu, obviously, for the Shoryu. Like right now, they're in a very precarious spot, but I think generally that's what they're going to opt for.
And also, too, these two doubles players in Miloni and BooBear are attached at the hip. They love playing next to each other. They will save each other every given opportunity. So making sure the triple bouncing Fish? Wait a second.
Big bounces. Right now, BooBear in a lot of trouble. He's off on the side. He's going to have to use that up B, which is just curtains for him. There's the back air by Tyroy, and that's going to take his first stock.
Yeah, sitting duck out there, and he has to use that PK Thunder until he can get finally connected with himself. But BooBear pressuring Tyroy here with PK Thunder, as I was saying earlier. Great projectile, very maneuverable. Able to keep up Bayonetta.
Super good against Bayonetta. One of the few tools that can really kind of stunt her recovery. Double back air by, oh my goodness, Miloni with the double back air is able to get two stocks. And he's really the X factor here. He's got to hold on to that stock because he's the only one with two at high percent right now.
I would like to see Miloni start to work on Mr.R a little bit here more just because the kill options. The double bouncing Fish again, my goodness.
Every single time.
He is off the wall with it. But as I was saying, I'd like to see Miloni work on Mr.R a little bit more because the kill options from Sheik are not going to be as potent, so being able to live a little bit longer.
Definitely.
Not even worry about Bayonetta.
Oh, he went a little crazy on that one with the up B. It did look like if he hit it, that might have been a stock just because the ceiling is so low in Town City, but not quite good enough. We're back to a pretty neutral game.
It kind of seems like Red Team's trying to hold all the real estate they can and just push Blue Team into the corner here on the right.
But I am noticing that level of synergy that you don't see. But again, you got to be really careful on how you approach that, honestly. But
go for the hard read there at the PK Thunder hit too. Not going to find either of Red Team's players, but I like the idea.
Yeah, he went for it. But I definitely see what you were saying about these two being so, you know, attached to the hip, being so strong in terms of double synergy. It definitely doesn't feel like they're two good players teaming for the first time, right? I mean, they're always covering each other.
Yeah. The up air from BooBear going to give both of Red Team's players a chance to juggle. Tyroy retreating to the right ledge. You see Mr.R landing on the platforms. The great thing about Town City, you get both of them.
Oh, I don't know about that. In certain situations, that's not a bad thing, you know, taking your teammate with the opponent, but when you're down this many stocks, it's just not a good look. He's going to get the back on Mr.R and take off that stock, but he's still got to take two stocks from these guys, and he's almost at his wit's end with this one.
Yeah, and they are hounding him down here, too, not giving him any space to breathe. You know how Ness can really get moving once you can finally find some area, but Mr.R keeping it up with these jabs. Tyroy lurking behind, trying to find any opening that Mr.R can give him. Not going to be able to take it home himself, though.
Close. He's got the grenade out there. Oh, he didn't have to do that. Like, he might have risked it all with that, but Tyroy, expert precision on that back air, is able to get it as we out to game 2.
Yeah, that was the second time we saw Tyroy use that back air to snuff out BooBear when he's trying to get his recovery.
He knows his stuff. I feel like a lesser Bayonetta would have just been like, boom.
Yeah, maybe try to witch time the second hit, but capitalizing at the best position possible.
So you're going to have to see, are there any other, do they switch characters? Are they, obviously he's picking Lucina.
Yeah, BooBear has a Mewtwo, but Mewtwo a little bit lighter in double, so he likes to opt for the Ness.
Yeah, that's a little ugly. Mewtwo just gets knocked around and dies at like 90. All right, so next game, we're on Final Destination. I think this makes a
little bit of sense. I mean, it depends who can get the kills going off the top first. It didn't really seem like Tyroy needed the platforms at all, but they were definitely helpful.
Yeah.
I'll be out of the combo there. Yeah.
Hits Mr.R back into him. All right, it's 3v1. I'm a little surprised though, because I feel like this would be a counter pick that Tyroy and Mr.R would pick, just because if Ness can't land, he gets juggled so much in the air, and I feel like he needs those platforms to be able to get down against these characters. But of course, this could also help the blue team in terms of holding those stocks more, as Tyroy takes a ton of damage.
I think the thing is, though, they see their synergy is so nice that BooBear really can't be juggled for too long because Miloni's right on his back.
Yeah.
Oh, the down smash going to take out Mr.R stock. Miloni going to find himself back there. BooBear was lurking in the shadows, though, and if he needed to save, he was there.
Yeah. Like you said, these guys are always on each other.
Back throw there, sending BooBear off stage. Tyroy trying to capitalize. Not going to find it.
See him dancing around, trying to make something happen. He gets the up B. A little bit of damage on that.
Yeah. Low percent combos coming in here in the back throw from BooBear. Mr.R in the 2-on-1 here at the left ledge, just to smartly snap the ledge, use that invulnerability to its max potential.
Yeah, you can see him really wait for his teammate, which is something that a lot of doubles players just don't instinctively do. They don't, you know, hold on while their teammate comes down from the platform to save them. Good stuff on his part. Veteran move.
Oh, the very idle get up, just the neutral too. Oh! They not the up smash, not going to kill Mr.R, so a great trade nonetheless.
Yeah, that's exactly what he needed. Looks like BooBear was looking for maybe the Nest down smash, but didn't quite commit to it. As right now, blue team with a pretty good lead, honestly.
Oh, the witch time. Actually going to get hit by his own teammate there on the back air.
Yeah, I'm starting to see things kind of fall apart at the seams for the red team. They're just hitting each other a ton. Speaking of that, BooBear hitting his teammate with the up B, but eventually does get that back air. Awesome stuff on his part. Yep. And there's another one. Not quite enough, though.
Yeah, the first one he found was able to kill Mr.R. Tyroy actually just sent off a little bit further. Not seeing the blast zone quite yet.
A lot of dancing around right now. And it does seem like the red team is always at the ledge and like fighting for stage position. Meanwhile, blue team always kind of with their backs to the center. You're okay.
Good bit of damage there. The full charge in the F smash.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
This game is just a slugfest, man. It's just people throwing out hits, not caring if their teammate is affected, just trying to get any stocks off that they can.
Can't handle he don't come in the kitchen, man. That's all I'm saying. That's the way we play here in the Midwest. The back air going to clean it up from Bayonetta. Tyroy in his last stock, and Mr.R well into his.
Yeah.
And BooBear just starting off his second.
Yeah, BooBear just has been the MVP of this game for sure. Not taking too much percent at all, just air dodging through everything, it seems like.
Very slippery character. Very slippery character is Ness.
Slips right into that Z-axis, man.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
The back throw eliminating Mr.R, putting Tyroy in a very, very tough 2-on-1. Getting stuck there, the wall clank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was just a really long tech. I was like, what? How long is this wait?
The witch time tech?
Yeah, that's strange.
This game's revitalized.
And Tyroy's just in a very... I don't want to be rude. Just jump off, man. Like, how are you going to disrespect your opponents by still trying to fight when you have one stock and they have four? Just give up.
Makes us do our job, man. Yeah. Taking the stocks, it's nice. It's nice. Oh, PK Flash, come on. You're better than that.
Goes for the down smash, not quite. You see Miloni throwing out those crouches as we're just kind of dancing around waiting for the inevitable. It's
kind of like the elevator of this point. It's just I hear the elevator music chumming in my head.
Yeah.
Just waiting for it to end.
Tyroy is going to do his best. Like, in some situations, you could feasibly... I could see it. This is not one of those situations. He's got to get the Ness off. He has to edge guard the Ness twice. All right,
or you just go into game 3. Thank God.
Fine. Okay. That's all I wanted. Like, I don't need to see the rest of that.
I'm a simple man. I don't ask for very much. I don't want Cloud in my doubles bracket, and I don't want Bayo in my singles.
Speaking of that, how is Leo doing? Is he top 8?
Sunshine and Roses, yeah, he's fine.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I thought.
I was curious. I was like, he's just going to play Marth, I would imagine. Right. But, you know, without Cloud, maybe, I don't know, Tweak didn't show up. So, oh, by the way, earlier I said that Leo wasn't here. I think I got mixed up with something. Maybe he didn't go to MomoCon. Like maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. But he is here. Tweak and Nairo are not. So there you go.
All right, the counter pick coming up from Red Team after a surprising drop of game 2.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Ooh, what? Weaver! He's looking like a seamstress out here. Are you kidding me?
How did he get through all that? He just thread the needle. That was incredible.
Parkour!
That was just insane. I can't believe he got through all that. Awesome stuff to BooBear. He was able to recover. And it looked like Mr.R was like actively DIing in. He's like, let me take this.
Die, kid.
You child. All right, so right now BooBear controlling center stage with that PK fire. Good stuff.
One thing I'd like to touch on here, though, I really think the Lucina pick is kind of like the turning point of this game. Once you switch to Lucina, just having that range, when BooBear can get in and do the grimy work inside, and he's able to be precise with the blade outside.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even consider the fact that the character swap has definitely made an impact on the last game, and certainly this game early on. He goes for the down smash, not going to connect.
Lurking in there with those up airs. Tyroy above, while Mr.R is to the left. Forward smash going to be shielded. Mr.R going to find a small punish with a forward air. The up smash.
Yeah.
Putting some pressure on a BooBear shield, but he's still just at 50% before this Bayo combo.
Yeah, he still might be taking off anyway. Percent be damned. as he's landing on the stage, doing okay. Tyroy going to retreat to the top platform, does not want to jump into the vortex of the blue team on that.
Yeah. And you know, BooBear's looking for that back throw on him as well. Bayonetta quite light character and a high percent. Oh, the down tilt at ledge, but the witch twist right out of it as Mr.R is getting pressured on the right side.
See PK Thunder come out. He's able to end it quickly. And yeah, Mr.R just right into it. And it looks like Wispy might have actually blown him into that grab as blue team takes a strong lead at the beginning of this third game.
Wispy the homie, man.
This is nuts.
Kind of being pressured here, the force of the platform. Miloni taking the lead here to push his team back into the offensive. Just a little one for you, kid. I didn't forget about you. Just take this one.
You get him again. All right, these guys are just hitting anybody that comes close to them.
Right.
And I'm seeing a lack of synergy between Mr.R and Tyroy. It keeps looking like they're trying to throw each other in, like throw their opponents into each other.
And it just makes a bad situation after if you're not ready to capitalize.
Exactly, yeah.
If we're going to get back from this, he will. Very high recovery. My goodness.
Well, he had to. I mean, Tyroy was like a shark in the water trying to make something happen. BooBear going to try to recover, and they're just going to give him the ledge. Really surprised by that.
Pretty tight combo coming in there from red team. That's the bouncing fish down throw combo for Mr.R. Oh, a great wait from Mr.R. Going to catch BooBear, knock him off his first stock.
Yeah. Guy's holding it.
Right.
Holding these stocks like crazy.
Keeping the cards close to the chest. But Tyroy trying to go all out. See, there's the saves I'm talking about.
That's smart. Yeah. I like that. A lot of characters like will just jump up there in vain, just throwing out aerials.
Yeah,
like, stop,
throw
please.
your body into the fire.
Yeah.
Just, help me, please. But no, BooBear being more calculated than that with the PK Thunder.
A lot of characters don't have a vertical projectile. That's really interesting. Oh no, that'll do it. 64.
Goodbye.
Doesn't matter how much percent you're holding, unfortunately, in those situations.
Yeah, red team kind of closing their hands on the blue team's throat.
Yeah.
BooBear going to get a grab on his own teammate, throwing him out of harm's way, but Mr.R is ready to capitalize as soon as he lands. Really? The up air from Lucina. I like it. That's heavy rage, though. I can understand it.
Yeah, that makes sense. See him dancing around BooBear, trying to get a cheeky up air in there, but not going to happen. Gets knocked by the bouncing fish. Surprised by that. Oh, he's getting juggled back and forth. Yeah, this kid has taken 83%.
BooBear using that jump. Actually taking the idea away from, oh my god, Tyroy taking him to the penthouse.
He got obliterated.
Yeah.
That was ugly. I mean, it seemed like he was doing so good. He was holding the stock constantly. He had such a low percent, and then just double Bayonetta combo from Tyroy. It was very unfortunate, but you gotta get out of those, man. Oh no.
Oh my goodness, the fairs and the nairs. Sort of a small low percent combo here onto BooBear. Ooh, a heavy combo coming out here from Tyroy. Not going to finish with the up air.
Yeah, but he used his jump. All right, they're going to let him hit the stage. I was going to say, if they just juggle him off, he's in a lot of trouble. Ness without his jump is just in such dire straits. Oh, I like that! Like the needles into the up B. That was cute. And this is a situation where I'm okay with him playing.
Yeah, you got to play it out. If it's below 3 stocks when you're on 2-on-1.
All he needs is a back throw, Mr.R, and
or
there we go. That works too. Up air up at the top. Tyroy trying to chase him, not going to happen. And
Neil's hitting Tyroy.
Does have a jump.
Neutral get up here too, being pressured. Tyroy actually being kicked off by his own teammate. Ugh, sneaky.
Oh boy, this is, and the problem is, oh, that could have been it. The problem is, even if you get a grab, you got to get the throw off. Like that might take a second.
You got to get it and go.
Yeah, and with 2 people on you, it's going to be tough. He does normal get up, yeah. He wants to sneak that in, but it's not happening.
And Mr.R is with that nair every time. Back here going to clean it out.
And blue team with a very strong start, looking very composed, looked like they knew what was up, and then eventually just kind of fell apart. And I really think it was Tyroy that was the catalyst to that.
Lost steam as the match progressed. I've actually watched Tyroy play quite a bit of doubles through some Midwest Mayhems and things like that, too. He always seems to counterpick to Dreamland whenever he's possible.
Yeah, definitely seems like a popular choice for Bayonetta players.
But going into this game 4, I don't think we'll see any character changes. Lucina's been working out any other time in the Nest, the mainstay from BooBear and doubles. Thinking about stages, if you're Mr.R Tyroy, you're probably thinking, yeah, do you ban Town and City? I guess not. I guess you don't ban Town and City.
No, yeah.
I think they banned FD. They saw how strong they were on FD.
I feel like if you're Mr.R and Tyroy, you want Town and City.
Yeah.
So I'm a little surprised by this because, like, Bayonetta clearly a vertical killing character.
Sheik, heavyweight that can place as well.
Right, yeah. I feel like both of these guys on the blue team are real horizontal killers. So I'm a little surprised by this counter pick, but maybe it's a platform thing. They want a chance like that. Like he's able to recover on the platform as Ness instead of having to fight for the ledge. Have to see how that comes into itself.
Also, too, they might be thinking about the half FD portion as we're getting into right here.
Yeah.
Maybe they can take hold of that real estate. Oh my god, Miloni dropping a very early stock.
Yeah, that is highly unfortunate, and that's not. Yeah, that's not something you want to happen in game. You know, when you're on game point. They're down 2-1 right now, and that is the kind of thing that will just dishearten you and take you out of the whole set. So hopefully they can steal their resolve, maybe make something happen.
Hunting with the up airs here is BooBear, Mr.R bouncing fish, and actually the aggressive down air, getting him down stage as fast as possible. Back throw, spacing out Mr.R here. BooBear trying to get some space for Miloni, but he's just getting beaten up by Tyroy.
Yeah. It's ugly. Right now, Tyroy and Mr.R with the stage control, both throwing projectiles. And again, just kind of throws into assumed aerials, but they're not really popping off. Not really seeing it happen.
Tyroy dropping his stock to BooBear's up there if you did not see. Now the focus just shifted to Mr.R, who's at this ledge. BooBear not going to find it, actually jumping above him, avoiding both blue team's members.
Weird. All right. You see Mr.R dancing around. Oh, yeah, they're too eager. Like, they're really trying to get the stock off Mr.R, and Mr.R just dangling the carrot in front of them.
Saying, no, you got to be quicker than that.
Is the up B off on the side? You can see Miloni kind of spacing out this forward smash, but nothing doing as he eats 2 back airs. Doesn't lose the stock yet, though. He's able to recover. Both blue teams. Okay, so we're just killing our teammates. We're just killing our teammates. You got it. Fine.
Miloni back to stage here, 120%. Weak nair bouncing fish, not going to find it, but BooBear might be visiting it again. No, not seeing the Thunder House today.
These guys all... It feels like they're just a ball of people.
Ball of hitboxing.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, this is just... I said earlier that we might want to see 2 1v1s for the red team if that's their strategy.
It's just a one-on-one.
Exactly, yeah, this is a free-for-all.
Have fun, guys.
This is insane.
Can we turn Pokeballs on?
Or assist trophies, that's my... I love those, like... Oh, unless it's the dog. I hate the dog.
In front of the screen.
Get him out of here.
I don't even like Star KOs. Like, come on.
Right now, 115 on BooBear. He's trying to fight his way back onto the stage. Tyroy going for the grab. Potentially going for the forward throw, but it's not happening. Ooh. There's the up air. So strong.
Dun. Sharking from under the platform with the up air.
Back throw into his teammate. Again, like, we're seeing a lot of that where it's just missed opportunities. Very unfortunate from the red team. Just maybe they haven't teamed much. I don't know.
It's even stocks right now, though, but the percent tells a completely different story.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, BooBear. Oh. Yeah, there he is. Died to the bouncing fish.
Keep in mind, guys, this is a loser, so, you know, I don't know who knocked Mr.R and Tyroy into loser's bracket, but not a fortunate place for blue team to be. This kind of sucks for them for having to fight such a strong team and potentially be knocked out of the tournament. But we'll see if they can rally something back. I mean, like you said, the percents are off, but the stock's the same. Really depends on Miloni here.
Actually looks pretty nice right here. If I had to say, they've brought this back quite well from the very early deficit they started with.
BooBear is doing awesome at just holding that stock, but really it comes down to Miloni. Miloni cannot die.
Yeah, you can't see BooBear get taken off the top again.
He's got to save him. He has to save. He didn't do it. Oh!
Bye-bye. We'll see if BooBear gets some back throws going on here. Ness, very, very strong kill options.
Oh, wait.
Back throw, please. No, not going to find it there.
So close, dude.
Yeah. Kind of sandwiched between 2 red walls here in Tyroy and Mr.R.
Yeah, and it did look like he got the back throw, but he didn't look at the percents. He was like, I don't know which one of you guys I got, but I'm going this.
Goodbye.
I hope somebody dies, but not quite enough.
Dash attack, kind of ill-advised, but going to nair out a shield, make it safe on Mr.R. Ooh, he got behind him, but the jab just barely set him off.
You know what he wanted. There, back in. Not quite. He's fighting his way back. Can you do it, little Ness?
Little boy. Go back to your mom.
There we go. I would say go back to your dad, but it's Earthbound. Have you played Earthbound? Like, he doesn't even know his dad.
Goodbye.
Poor Ness.
Poor kid.
All right, so good stuff.